Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video, we successfully update our edit profile page. Here we successfully design that page, and also we successfully get which user is logging, that user value data, name, and then the email address and the username is visible, right? Great. So now friend, in this video I want to do, when you select any images, that image will be loaded in here. Okay, if you want to do this work, you can do it with using that jQuery. So I simply go to that Google. Okay, so I simply go to that Google, and now if you go to that, I want first of all here which will be needed that jQuery. So I make it as jQuery. Okay, so that is a jQuery CDN I need. So that is, if you go to the W3, into this W3, simply open it. So now from to the W3, I want to load on the CDN link. You can see there is a jQuery CDN link. I simply copy it. And now in our particular admin profile edit page, here first of all I want to load it. Okay, I simply load it. Make that sure you load it. Now I want to do, that is actually our profile, and that is our images, right? So into the profile image here, that is our input field, right? Into this input field, there is one of the ID as a default ID. Here I want to declare on the new ID. Okay, I declare on the new ID and I just name it as image. Okay, so from here we'll upload that image, and I want to visible it in particular that area. So that is our another image, and in this image area I want to put one of the another ID, and I just name that ID as a show image. Okay, I name it as a show image. Great. That means from our image ID here I will upload some of the images, and that image will be displayed in our ID another one as a show image. Great. So now we have to create some of the script. Better after this I want to load on the script. So that will be a script. Okay, so I simply loaded that script, and that is very much basic, some of the JavaScript I want to use. So if you want to start it with the JavaScript, like first of all here that will be on the document. So I simply loaded that document. So that will be a document. Okay, so that is a document, and document will be as a ready. So that is a ready, one of the ready method here area. I want to load that function. So that will be as a function. Okay, I simply call that one of the function. Great. So into this function area here, first of all I want to get from where exactly you upload the data. I have already put one of the ID, right? I have already put one of the ID. If you go, I have already put that ID as image. So from here I will upload this data. So that will be with the single quote, that our ID name as an image. So into this ID name, when you upload any data, then that will be change, right? So that will be as a change, one of the method. So that will be change, change. So that is a change method, and here I want to load another function, and now into the function area I want to pass as one of the event. Okay, I simply pass another event, and now I want to load it. Whether I take one of the variable as a var, and then reader. Okay, var reader, and then that will be new. I want to load one of the object as a file reader. Okay, file reader. And into this file reader area here, then we have to unload it. So that will be the reader. Okay, reader, and with this reader I want to load our onload method. There is a onload. Okay, that is a onload, and then here I want to load that our function. So that is our function, and into this function area I have already loaded that event. So this event I will simply pass it in here. Now our where exactly that will be loaded, I have already put another ID as a show image. I simply copy it, so then that will be here. Okay, I want to simply take that $sign and our ID name, that if you want to display that ID, then that will be the hash, and then the show image, and our attribute, which one. So here also we have to add that our attribute will be that is one of the image src, right? That is the image, and that is our src. That is our src attribute. I want to load it. So then that will be the src attribute, and then here I pass that our event. If you want to access that result, so then that will be the target. So target and the result. So then that will be the targeted result, which is totally fine. And now I want to display it. Okay, so here if you want to display, then there will be the reader. There is a reader. So there is a reader, and with this reader, then add also another function as a read as data URL. Okay, so that is a read data URL. Here I want to pass that our event. So that is event target, event targeted file. okay, event targeted files, and I want to get that our first index data. That means that will be the 0 index data. That is JavaScript. If you know a little bit the JavaScript, I hope you already know it. Rather than it's totally fine. Simply copy that code, then that will be executed. Okay, so now let's check this out. It's perfectly working or not. I want to click as a save all, and also make that sure you load that jQuery. Rather than that will be not work. Okay, so now let's check this out. Click as a save all, and to go there, like here I refresh it. Okay, refresh it. Now choose some of the image. Like I choose this one. It's not working. Maybe they have some of the issues in here. Document. Okay, document. Then the ready function, this file reader, onload function, right? Onload function show image attribute. You can see attribute spelling is mistake. That will be the attribute, ATTR, and src targeted result. Then the reader, and then add read as default reader, and the read as data URL. targeted, I have already passed that files, and then that is the 0 index data visible. Now let's check this out. Maybe that is actually the issue, attribute. Now click save all. Now I want to refresh it again, and I'll choose another image. I choose this one. You can see it's now successfully updated. So that is actually the simple mistake as an attribute. Make that sure that will be the attribute. So now if you choose another image, like I choose this one, that is display perfectly. And also if choose this one, that is display perfectly. Great. So friend, I didn't create any table, right? So right now we don't need this. I didn't create any field for our profile images in our user table. So better in our next video I will create another table for the images. Okay, from here I want to upload some of the images. How can upload it step by step, everything will be very much clear to you. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.